Hey! Good morning, good morning. Speaking of morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, we will be at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. Oh yeah, we're going to be at the Sheriff's Office, baby. I just left my favorite internal affairs division, and right now we're in Gifford, baby. Listen, I got to meet with my constituents. After all, I am running for NAACP president. So, you know, unlike Tony Brown, I actually give a damn about what takes place in Gifford. We just hanging out in the G, baby. So, 2 a.m. Do you want to play spades? Would you like to play some dominoes? Well, listen, be sure to come to Club Indian River County Sheriff's Office, 2 o'clock in the morning, because it's going down, baby. Yep, they had their grand jury for AJ Coffee, their secret grand jury process, and we know that the human shield theory was a lie by your liar sheriff and the rest of his cronies at the state attorney's office. So we're working hard to get real justice, and we will. We will. There's too many people that are pulling for it. So 2 a.m. tonight, be there, baby. Listen, I even invited all my friends from the sheriff's office. I don't think they're gonna come. Shout outs just now to Detective Leroy. I asked Detective Leroy to come. I invited Captain Thornton and Eric Flowers. If you're watching this, man, listen, let's work on our relationship and build a partnership, man. Come on out tonight, Eric Flowers. All I want to do is talk about some body cameras with you, man. So, paging Eric Flowers to the sales floor, please. I'll have some food, and it's all free. It's going down, baby. Listen, this is going to be the baddest club that you've ever been in. 2 a.m., Richie. Listen, I even invited Detective Scranton, man. You know, I love to see him. So anyways, got to do a couple things real quick. But we will be in the G, baby. And I will be posting throughout the day. So, let's make sure that we continue to push for this fight for justice for Alteria Woods. Because if you leave it up to them, they want this to be real quiet. Just as quiet as when all the deputies went back to work. Business as usual, 11 days after they murdered Alteria Woods. So, help me to continue to not only to rally for transparency, but to rally for an indictment against the killer cop or cops that were involved on March 19th. Yes, sir. 2 to 4 a.m. Yep. They conducted their murder overnight, so we're going to rejoice and have a celebration that we're going to get these indictments. Not an indictment for Andrew Coffey, but an indictment for the killers that took away the life of Alteria Woods. So, until next time, it's I am, you are, we are. Oh, I see Winnie Jones watching. Patricia, October, baby, we're going to keep the beat alive in Palm Beach. Till next time, I am, you are, we are. It's team success, baby. Going to get justice for Corey and justice for Alteria, baby. Hey! It's your sheriff's office favorite corruption fighter, that damn Michael C. Marsh. So tomorrow, 2 a.m., baby, it's going to be Club Sheriff's Office. Oh, yeah, it's going down. We will be at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office at 2 a.m. So listen, we're going to be playing spades, dominoes, we're going to have food. Our tax-paying dollars are going to come to good use tomorrow because the fine folks from the Sheriff's Office is going to allow us to use their grounds to turn up, baby. So, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. We ain't going to sleep. Oh, no. So, this week, the grand jury is out for Andrew Coffey, the youngest AJ. But here's my question. Why does Indian River County need a grand jury for AJ if they had such definitive, absolute evidence against him that he used Gualtieri as a human shield. So once again, you'll hear it first from that damn Team Success. The grand jury has to be utilized against AJ Coffey because they don't have strong enough information, evidence to come back with charges. So they have to send AJ's case to a grand jury. But wait a second. Why do y'all gotta send AJ Coffey's case? But the sheriff was so affirmative when he said that Coffey used Gualtieri as a human shield. Y'all been lied to time after time after time by the good old boy network and the good old boy sheriff himself. So once again, I have proved the lies that have come out the mouth of liar lore. See, that's why your sheriff, not my sheriff, does not want to be anywhere where I am, because he knows he cannot respond to the lies that I have shown and will continue to show. Because let's be honest, eventually there will be an autopsy that will be made public, and you will see once again that the liar lore has stated a single shot killed Gualtieri. It was not a single shot that killed Gualtieri Woods. So we're going to continue to keep this case in the news. We're going to continue to make sure that that light is being shined oh so bright in that little city of Gifford, Florida. I will make sure of that. As much as your sheriff, not my sheriff, wants to keep this contained, him and his other good old boy Tony Brown over there, we will not keep this quiet. We will make sure every rally, every protest, every get-together, everywhere that the sheriff wants to go and lie, that we will have the media put in place. So today, Andrew Coffey's case went to a grand jury, a secret grand jury that they were guarding with all sorts of deputies and all that good stuff. I guess they thought Michael Marsh was coming to play. No, I got better things to do behind the scenes, but don't worry, I'm working hard. Oh, I'm working hard, Indian River County Sheriff's Office. I'm working real hard. So next, you will hear how magically another booking photo was erased from the booking blotter of the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. See, I gotta always watch my surroundings because I never know when one of the fine goons are gonna magically follow me. But that's okay, because as they're following me, I'm following them. Sometimes you gotta police the police, you know? Anyhow, 2 a.m., we're gonna have food. Listen, if nothing else, we will feed you. We will feed you. So come on out to the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. Come on out. We're going to be playing dominoes. We're going to be playing spades. This may sound funny, but I'm dead ass serious. We will be at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office at 2 o'clock in the morning. In the morning, which will be tomorrow, Wednesday, going into Thursday. So it will literally be 2 a.m. Thursday morning until 4 a.m. Tell a friend that damn Michael C. Marsh is coming. So, to all my fan favorites that don't like me out there, to the Tony Brown and others, I'll be in your city, in Gifford, tomorrow. So listen, we can even grab another podium if you want to debate me, Tony Brown, because I am truthfully going to run for the NAACP presidency. And I think I can get me a few votes, Tony Brown. So it's time to take out the trash. It is time that the media does not report any longer that the leader of the black community is going to wait and sit back and see what the sheriff's office is going to do. We're not waiting anymore. There will not be another loss of human life. And the so-called leader of the black community does not want to do anything because, God forbid, if we piss off massa. Well, guess what? I can promise you that I am here to destroy the good old boy network that lies in Indian River County. And don't mind the voice. You know, it seems like I turn up day in and day out. Sometimes you're going to lose your voice. So, the sheriff's office already knows, but I will be visiting the younger Coffee tomorrow. Make sure he's doing good. Because at the end of the day, I do not believe for 1 second, and neither should you, that AJ used Gualtieri as a human shield. It does not even make logical sense. They used piercing ammo that would have shot through Gualtieri's body into AJ Coffee. It does not make sense at all, period. The fact that they sent his case to a grand jury tells you there is no evidence. They have nothing. That's why they want to subpoena all these people who are not talking. So you're wasting your money, Indian River County. Ain't nobody going to help you prove a case that does not exist. Period. So, we will keep on keeping on. So come on, hang out. Some of y'all come from the club 2 o'clock in the morning. This is of an importance to show your city, to show Gifford, we will not sit back any longer, because it can easily be any one of your family members next. So, 2 a.m., we will be in Gifford, and we will continue to be Gualtieri's voice. We realize we ain't going to get no damn body cams in Indian River County, but that's fine, because we're going to just turn up so they know Gualtieri's murder will not be in vain. So we may not get no damn body cameras at the budget from good old boy sheriff. And for those who didn't watch the video, watch as that coward walks away from me and will not even comment to why he used Gualtieri's booking photo. So this is why we're going to be at the sheriff's office. This is why we're going to hang out, because we can and we will continue to be a thorn at their side, so they realize the cover-up is going to unravel slowly but surely. So listen, I love to play spades. I can't play no dominoes. So I need me a good spades partner for tomorrow night. Do I got any takers? Who wants to be my spades partner? Wanda Scott. Where you at, Wanda Scott? I'm losing my voice, Queen. Where's Wanda Scott when you need her? So, those who are just joining in, we will be sitting in at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office at 2 o'clock in the morning on Thursday in response to these grand jury waste of tax-paying dollars. We do not need a grand jury for AJ. We know it was a lie. We do not need a grand jury either for Gualtieri, because we know who killed her, and we know that there should be someone in jail as we speak. But anyway, we'll play the game, and we will sit back, and we want an indictment. So we will continue to rally for an indictment. So as crazy as it may sound, listen, sometimes it takes measures like this to continue to force change. Force change. So I need all them solid people that's been on this justice movement to come out to the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. I know it may be late, and I know y'all are going to be tired, but you know what? If we don't get tired of the injustice, okay, if we allow ourselves to sleep on what's taking place in Gifford and in Indian River County and across the greater state of Florida, We will not and cannot effect change. So, join me as we continue to rally for Miss Alteria Woods. And we're going to feed you. You can't beat that. Okay? We're going to hang out. We'll have a little music. You know, it'll be like Club Mosley's all over. So, Indian River County Sheriff's Office, baby. 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Bring a friend. I personally would like to extend this invitation to all my buddies at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. Come on out. Listen, we'll feed you too. Contrary to popular belief of some of the fine folks from Internal Affairs, my good friend Sergeant Joseph Abalo, I do support Indian River County Sheriff's Office. I just don't support your thugs. So, let's rally tomorrow, 2 a.m. Come play these spades, baby. And speaking of Internal Affairs, paging Detective Leroy, the baddest Leroy in the whole damn town. I left you an email, and I also left you some voicemails. I got some questions, Detective. Maybe you can call me back if you're not too busy. I know Internal Affairs is awfully busy working on the Alteria Woods case. I know y'all busy. Oh, and by the way, it's been 4 months later. How long does it take for y'all investigation? Didn't your deputies go back to work after 11 days? Damn, Internal Affairs. Y'all must be busy. Must be busy. Anyways, shouts out to my favorite captain of the Indian River County Sheriff's Office, Milo Thornton. Captain Thornton, if you're watching this, man, shouts out to you. You can come get a plate, sir. There's not too many people I like at the Sheriff's Office, but Captain Thornton, I like you, man. I like you. Listen, in 2020, me and Captain Milo Thornton will be Facebook friends. Let me sing a song, because I know Captain Thornton has to love it. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? And who else do I give a shout out to from the Sheriff's Office? Teddy Floyd. Shouts out to Teddy Floyd. Detective Floyd, what's going on, man? I know y'all missed me at the code meeting last night. I know y'all were like, man, what that damn Michael Marsh gonna do next? You know why I ain't come to the code meeting last night? Because my sheriff ain't come. I knew my sheriff is not coming July and August, so me and Sheriff Lore will return to the code meetings in September. Well, I will be returning. I heard Sheriff don't want to come anymore. Something about that damn Michael C. Marsh. Anyways, I'm losing my voice, and I know the Sheriff's Office is thrilled with that. But don't worry, guess what I got next week? More dash cam footage. Oh yeah, we got more deputies doing bad things from the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. But listen, I'm gonna need y'all to join my End Corruption in Indian River County, because I have to be nice on my main page, because I am not just an activist in Indian River County, but I'm also an advocate for the kids. Trick letter kids, and so does Michael C. Marsh. So I gotta be good so they don't kick me out of some of my positions. Anyhow, if you like to see speeding cops like my good friend Craig Thimmer and my other favorite deputy Lacey Thomas, if you enjoy watching dash cam footage of them and some of the other fine deputies who like to beat the hell out of blacks in Gifford, you gotta join End Corruption in Indian River County. It's a great group ran by me, that damn Michael Marsh. So, until next time, Indian River County, and all my friends at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office, because I know some of y'all watching this right now under some fake profiles. Well, I do truthfully want to say that I appreciate all those heroes, men and women of the Sheriff's Office, that are not a part of that good old boy network, that actually put on that uniform and do not violate any rights. I would say your names, but y'all get fired. So, you know, when you befriend me, you lose your job. So, we ain't gonna say y'all names. But listen, I appreciate y'all working behind the scenes with me. I really do. And I also appreciate everyone who gives me little tips. Because, listen, I can't do this alone. We are not going to end corruption with just me. So all those from all the different entities of Indian River County, from the Sheriff's Office, police departments, courthouse, everyone that is a member of Team Success, I just want to say I appreciate you, because you help me do what I do, and I will not stop. I promise you. But I gotta tell you this, in the future, for those who don't want to help themselves, I'm gonna have to take me a little break, because I'm a family man now over here at Team Success, and wifey told me I gotta prioritize. So we're gonna be on a new crusade on Indian River County. We know we ain't getting no damn body cams, but we're gonna work on getting civil citations. This way, the racial disparity, the fact that for every one white that is arrested as a juvenile, there's 25 blacks. That's weird, isn't it? So, anyhow, 2 a.m. Thursday morning. Set your clocks, baby. We will rally at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. We're going to play dominoes. We're going to play spades. We're going to feed you. And we're going to talk about strategic ways that we can continue to mobilize within Gifford to make Gifford better. Because the so-called leaders, the pillars of Gifford, don't give a damn about you. And in the famous words of Tony Brown, I am creating turmoil. Well, let me promise you this. When I beat Tony Brown as the next NAACP president of Indian River County, I promise you, the people of Gifford and of the greater Indian River County, that I will never allow it to be an award ceremony for the Sheriff's Department anymore, unless they stop violating your rights. Because at the end of the day, I don't live in Gifford, but I have 2 daughters that have family that reside in Gifford, and I want to make sure that they're able to come see their family. And I want to make sure that my 2 little daughters grow up and realize that they should not have to fear for their lives, both being partially black females. So, help me help you to make Gifford great. Greater. We're going to make Gifford greater, because there's a lot of great things about Gifford. But we have a little disconnect when it comes to the goons from the Sheriff's Office. So, won't you join me? You don't got to do, listen, we ain't marching. We ain't doing anything strenuous, because I'm going to be tired. I'm tired right now. But what are we going to do? We cannot let Alteria's murder be in vain. There's going to be a lot of greatness that comes out of this. I can promise you that, because there already are some great things that's taking place. Trust me. Wanda Scott, it's about time you tune in, Queen Scott. Listen, make sure you got the tea, Queen, because it's going down. 2 a.m. We're closing Club Mosley's, and we going to Club Indian River County Sheriff's Office. They can't wait to see us. So, Queen, don't be late, Queen. Don't be following the police tomorrow night. I need you there on time. 2 a.m. I need someone to be my spades partner, Queen. You hear me? Wanda Scott. Talking to you, Wanda Scott. Bring the tea. Don't forget. It's going down. We turning up, baby. Share this. Share the event on the Justice for Alteria Woods page. And we're going to continue to be that voice. We're going to be the voice of Gifford. That's what is going to take place through Alteria's movement. All of these beatings and these civil rights violations and these constitutional rights violations. Listen, we have lawyers that are going to hit them right in their pocketbook. Don't worry if you can't see me. Can't be giving my cover away when I know some of the goons be watching my videos. But anyway, It's dark where I'm at, but it's going to be darker where some of these demons are going to be going. Because you may be able to fool man, but you ain't going to fool that mighty man above. So anyways, about to reach my destination. Got to do some surveillance. Tomorrow, Gifford, yours truly will be there all day long. So to those who said next time they caught me in Gifford, I'm letting you know now that damn Michael C. Marsh is going to be in the G all day tomorrow, baby. And even when you think I ride alone, I ain't never alone. So, you may want to think twice. And until next time, as always, it's I am, you are, we are. It's team success, baby. You can't keep a good guy down. Or a good queen. Wanda Scott. You be careful out there, queen. Be careful out there. You know that one shift that don't like you, queen. Listen. You know, me and Wanda Scott being at the same place at the same time, that's got to be one of the most risky businesses ever. Ain't that a movie, Queen? Risky Business? We're going to have Risky Business Part 3. The Wanda Scott and Michael Marsh edition. Listen, me and Wanda has raised so much hell, but we've brought so much heaven back down, baby. So, if you ever become a victim of the goons from the sheriff's office, either me or her can make sure that you get in contact with the right people. Because the right people are already here. Trust and believe. Those 13 lawsuits, they ain't get there by themselves. So, help us continue to be the voice of Altiria Woods. And listen, Gifford, if nobody else loves you, damn it I do for what it's worth. Sign off. Peace, baby. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time, we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.